Okay, so in order to start sewing, we need a threaded needle and we need to put a knot in the end most often to secure our work. So when we thread the needle, we have a long section of thread and a short section of thread. And when we make the knot, we're going to make it in the long end. Here are some samples of knots, and you'll notice that they're all exactly the same size. And that's a good thing, to be able to make consistent knots. They're small, they don't come out, and they will secure our sewing. So I've got a threaded needle here, and I take the long end, the long tail, and I put it on my index finger, and I hold it down with the needle. And I'm pushing, not really hard, but firm, so that it's not easy to get it out. The knot is going to form right where the needle is touching the thread. So if you want a long tail, you leave a longer tail, and if you want a short tail, you leave a shorter tail, because this is where the knot's going to be. Okay, so watch how I do it. I loop the thread around the needle and I pull it down so that my finger and the needle are holding it in place. And then I go again, so that's 2. Then I go again, and that's 3. And I'm kind of tugging them down so they're in a group. And then I'm going to cover all of that with my thumb. So I'm clutching those loops in between my finger and thumb. Now I pull the needle through. Now hold on tight. So I'm pulling that whole little clump, and I pull 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 and I pull, and I looped it over my finger. And I pull and I pull right to the very end. And there is the knot, and it's the distance in from the tail end that I had the needle placed in